You got to find your edge.
That's right. Wow, look at this.
Nethercutt, cross corner, Brewster. Picture perfect shot.
That is a good golf shot. Just sends it out to the right, lets it run onto that back cone. Within 2-3 feet, an easy tap in for birdie for John Nethercutt.
He trains himself during the off season, and the way he conducts himself on the field, he was still smiling at halftime.
Here we go, Nethercutt to Mitchell. Wow. As good as it gets from Jonathan Nethercutt.
Terrence Mitchell was running so fast, he was catching bugs in his eye like a car speeding down the highway at 60 miles an hour, smashing him on the windshield.
See Jack Williams with some space in the middle of the field, and Nethercutt can rifle these hammers.
And no one covering Williams right now. McDonald has Taylor and Williams. It goes up, it's gonna hang, it's knocked away and caught anyway by Shane Cisco.
So a behind the back flick. Is that the first one we've seen in AUDL play?
Did he really throw this
Yes.
behind his back? Oh my goodness.
We've got everything here.
Jonathan Nethercutt, how dare you? That was ridiculous. Flyers back within 4 at the half on some insanity from last year's MVP.
Hero.
Casey. Sense the double team coming. Helton looking long for Nethercutt. Nethercutt keeps it alive to Allen, the greatest. Helton to Nethercutt to Allen. Remarkable.
And Jonathan Nethercutt knew that that disc was out the whole time. What a beautiful display of concentration by Jonathan Nethercutt, and Justin Allen securing the second half of that greatest. Unbelievable. Wow, Evan, we have been blessed with some excellent plays this game.
Let me see if Colorado looks to speed that up a little bit.
Yeah, and there's a great cut deep from Jay Frood. Throw goes up.
Frood has his mark and his man, and he's got it for a goal. A perfectly placed pass down the field. And these two teams are just going back to back.
Yeah, and they run a really nice split stack, keeping it in close. Frood opens up deep, and this is just something Nethercutt has done everywhere he's played.
And Nethercutt with a hammer, perfectly thrown to space if he can get there. And number 26, Daniel Brunker with the goal.
And that's what Nethercutt does. He changes the shape of the field. You saw the Growlers work as a team.
And then 2 weeks from now, on April 14th, the Raleigh Flyers will come to town as Jonathan Nethercutt fires deep, and I mean deep, into the end zone, Jacob Fairfax.
Any of the conditions that we have right now. Yeah.
Not taking the shot here. He's got Jack Williams streaking. Once again, Kai Marshall coming in over top, but Jack Williams able to run that one down.
From Nethercutt to Helton, what a duo.
Young players, take note. The flight trajectory of Jonathan Nethercutt's throw on that is...
It's funny, I asked Kevin Stewart, what was your big takeaway after the LA game? And he's like, well, we got to go get some of those young athletes that they've got. We got to poach some of them. Crossfield, Quinn Finer, inbounds. What a shot from Nethercutt.
Yeah, sometimes you see 53-yard wide fields and Quinn Finer hitting the brakes and going the other way, and life is good when you're John Nethercutt and you got a young buck.
And he's also become perhaps a better one-on-one shutdown defender. He was a good wayward defender as Williams goes deep. Another bomb from Nethercutt. Another beauty for the Flyers.
We saw Nethercutt return to the offensive line. And before the game, to give credit here. We knew, and the coaches knew, that Nethercutt would play some offensive points. They got the break, put on a completely fresh defensive line, and then put Nethercutt.
Seconds on the clock. Alex Tatum holding it. Is going to be able to find Nicholas Snooska pretty open. Good little give and go. Nethercutt's got it, and a couple seconds on the clock. He's going to go deep here. And then, yeah, attempted defense by John Lee. A little bit over his head. Nice catch by Jay Frode. And, well, 7-6. Summit obviously going to be real happy.
That is such a great block, right on the goal line.
Nethercutt shoots deep right away. AG's turning on the afterburners. AG is there.
And the match made in heaven. Jonathan Nethercutt throwing to AG is just something that worked right off the bat. And, you know,
great yardage gain there. Williams with 5 seconds. He's got the clock right in front of him. Resets to Nethercutt. He'll drop the hammer. Crossfield to a wide open Helton at the buzzer. They made it look so easy and scored with no time left to take a 3-goal lead into the fourth. The Flyers have won each quarter by exactly 1 goal. And this just great execution in the final seconds of the third. Flyers by 3 as we head to the fourth. Opportunity that just kills the Radicals. Talked about it earlier in the half. Another assist for Nethercutt. This time Jack Williams streaking deep. And the Radicals' deficit grows back to 6 again.
And just look at how effortless Jonathan Nethercutt makes this look. He has to get up for a quick one-handed grab, and he isn't even set. He's casually rocking himself back into his pivot foot position and just fires a fastball.
That's well said. He doesn't even need to be balanced to put out a dime.
1-goal game. Closing in on 2 minutes to play in this third quarter. Nethercutt hammers it. Helton, yes! Jonathan Helton with a one-handed grab as Nethercutt picks up his 3rd straight assist for the Flyers.
also, I'm not happy with your smog.
Nethercutt shooting deep to AG. How many times have we seen this season? The break is complete for Colorado.
And that was really a perfect moment. Looking at the sun setting over the Rocky Mountains, Nethercutt taps it in, full field huck to AG. I could watch that every week. We could do this every week, honestly.
Assists on consecutive points for Jonathan Nethercutt. Chuck, I mean, sign me up, man. I'm in, but you and I both know that time is running short on the Colorado Summit's regular season calendar.
They have duly embraced. Here's Nethercutt shooting deep for Terrence Mitchell. Mitchell on his horse to the end zone. He adjusts and hauls it in for the Flyers. And that took all of about 12 seconds.
The old one-throw point. Nethercutt looks like a little bit of a side stack, and he's going to shoot that flick, Nolan.
Yeah, there's
and
that
it's
bomb.
A beauty.
That's beautiful. Quinn Finer.
What a throw. Finer never had to slow down for that, had the perfect amount of touch.
And that's what Nethercutt brings. You know, he lengthens.
Raleigh. That has not been the case tonight. Defensive pressure has been much better. Nethercutt had a good lane this time. Looking long for Helton. Will it stay in bounds? Helton rising and scoring with 6 seconds to go.
Frood working in the lane. Frood and Matt Jackson just always threatening.
Matt Jackson, the recipient. Jonathan Nethercutt, the shot. And it's a quick goal, maybe 30 seconds for the Summit.
Yeah, and Colorado does a good job of redeeming themselves there. Nethercutt So precise, such a tough throw. That's the normal result we see when he throws an outside in flick towards the back of the end zone, is a celebration and a walk to the sideline.